Bottle pop, truth drop, welcome to the show. Champagne secrets, let your power grow. Every video, spark, ignite your inner light. Raise a glass to the future, shining bright. Empowerment is the code, we decode. Unravel mysteries, life's own secret load. Step by step, tap in, find your flow. With champagne secrets, you're gonna glow.
Unlock the strength within you, watch it bloom. Life's a canvas, painted every room. Through ups and downs, cheers to what's next. Champagne secrets, life's complex. To the show, champagne secrets, let your power grow. Every video, spark, ignite your inner light. Raise a glass to the future, shining bright. Empowerment is the code, we decode. Unravel mysteries, life's own secret load. Step by step, tap in, find your flow. With champagne secrets, you're gonna glow. Unlock the strength within you, watch it bloom. Life's a canvas, painted every room. Through ups and downs, cheers to what's next. Champagne secrets, life's complex.
Is the gang gang in the house is all I want to know. Is the gang gang in the house? Please put some champagne glasses in the chat if the gang gang is in the house. Now I'm trying to figure out how to turn it off. Y'all, hold on a second. Champagne gang, Fizz fam, confidants. Baby, welcome to the Champagne City. For fears and felonies, that's what we getting into tonight. Y'all know we never know what sector we might end up in. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm the Empress, and you are joining me for grown discussions and bubbly banter. Baby, over here we give classy with a twist, a little clink with chaos with a side of charm. And if you're ready to sip, savor, and spill, baby, grab your favorite glass of bubbly, kick your feet up in one of those Chase lounges, say hi to a few people in the chat because we friendly over here. And let's get ready to get into the show because, it's a lot going on. And we need to see this together because this is absolute foolishness. Hold on one second. So the story that we're going to get into on tonight is going to be about this lady on the screen. Her name is Nicole Johnson. And this is going to be body cam footage of her being caught after speeding and being found with two bodies in the trunk. The two bodies were the bodies of her niece and her nephew. So, hold on one second. One second. Here we go. Here we go. So this is the sequence of events for what took place with this traffic stop. So the individuals who were involved, Nicole Johnson, she was the aunt. Joshlyn Johnson, she was one of the babies found deceased. She's 7-year-old. She's her niece. Larry Darnell O'Neill III, 5-year-old nephew, also found deceased. So, what was discovered? Police stopped Nicole Johnson for a traffic violation and noticed a foul odor, is what it should say, emanating from the vehicle. They forced her to open the bags and the trunk that was in the vehicle and found children deceased bodies. The time frame. Johnson told investigators her niece was deceased for over a year. Now I need y'all to imagine this. This baby was deceased and in the trunk of this vehicle for over a year. And her nephew a couple months prior. The bodies were decomposing when they were found. So the custody thing, how she ended up with these babies. In 2019, the children were placed in the aunt's care by the mom, Nicole Johnson, who lost contact and was trying to get her children back when they were found deceased. So now we have some background on what's going on. We're going to get right into this body cam footage.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. They've been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You got to open that up all the way. What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty things?
No. Pull it out. What the Get the in! Put your hands up!
What begins as a routine traffic stop takes a horrifying turn when officers detect a strange, putrid smell coming from the vehicle. The search that follows uncovers a secret so disturbing it defies belief, leaving multiple officers visibly shaken, physically ill, and utterly enraged by one of the most vile discoveries ever made.
Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. I'm trying. No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. In Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on July 28, 2021, an officer with the Baltimore County Police Department approaches a vehicle for a traffic stop.
How you doing? All right, you got your license and registration on you? Well, you know why I pulled you over? You know what the speed limit is?
No.
Okay. Speed limit is 35.
Oh.
And you was doing well over it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is what I don't understand, and y'all do know I gotta interrupt a little bit. This video is courtesy of Ewu Explore with us, so there has to be commentary over it. But the one thing that I don't understand is when people decide they're gonna commit these heinous ass crimes, why is it that they continuously get caught committing a crime while committing a crime? If you gonna do some dumb stuff, you don't think of how to possibly get away with it. Why would you do anything but the speed limit when you know you got two bodies in the trunk? Your hands ought to be at, what is it, y'all? 30, 90, 60, 90 on the steering wheel. You should be looking ahead. You should be checking your rear view. Your music better be low. Lower than y'all talking. Because you got two bodies in the trunk. They always get caught doing dumb stuff. Drug dealers transporting thousands of millions of dollars in drugs across state lines, getting caught for speeding. Y'all, come on now. This is crazy.
I swear I only thought I was going 40.
The driver, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson, hands over a state ID. Sitting beside her in the front seat is a friend who she calls BB. The officer heads back to his cruiser to run a registration, but the information doesn't quite check out.
And it's coming back, vehicle requested, not found, or on file.
Temple. So you don't have a driver license?
No.
Okay. And also, this vehicle is not even registered. Those tags in there are fake tags. This car has to be towed.
Can I get my stuff out of it?
Yeah, you get everything out of it, but how long did you have this car?
Like almost 30 days.
As the officer returns to his cruiser to issue citations, Nicole and BB exit the vehicle. Nicole walks to the rear and opens the trunk, revealing several large bags tightly packed inside.
Ms. Johnson, you come over here. So you got pulled over for the same stuff already.
But that's why I went, and I really thought I got good tags.
You got to be careful with that
I know.
stuff off the internet and all that kind of stuff like that. That stuff don't even be legit.
Like you literally see, like we literally, well, not her, but me and my kids literally living in the car. Like,
Ms. Johnson, I just need you to sign this. This is basically telling you that you have to go to Kelso Drive Courthouse within 5 days to request a court date. If you don't request a court date within 5 days, they can issue a warrant for your arrest. This is not meant to guilt.
Be here in 5 days. I swear to God. Last day, like I can't go through anymore. Like,
Can you just take me home, please?
I can't.
I can't take you. It's in the city. I can't go down there. There you go. This is not meant to guilt or just anything like that. Just basically saying,
I'm
like,
telling you, it's cool. I won't be here tomorrow. Tonight is my last night. What am I going to do? Like, I swear to
no,
God.
I still got to do my job until I explain to you.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So what I'm
like,
just explaining-
I'm not even talking about in Baltimore. Watch, tomorrow, y'all are going to see me on the news. Y'all are going to see me make my big debut. I swear to God.
The officer has no idea her bizarre comment will soon become a shocking reality.
That's what I was about to say. I was really about to say that right there should have let him know something is going on with this girl that ain't right. Besides the fact of the way she acting and behaving, she done flipped out over not having the right tags. You crying and about to flip out because you know what's in the doggone trunk of that car. We literally have the world's dumbest damn criminals.
With the tow truck on its way, Nicole sits on the sidewalk and calls a friend for a ride.
You want to grab a couple of your things?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do an inventory search of your car once you finish taking out what you want to take out.
What's the inventory?
So an inventory search is when I go through your car, for instance, say like you had $15,000 in the trunk of this car right now, and you taking it to it and it's gone.
Yo, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and they taking my car. I gotta take all my stuff out because you know I don't have anything. So if I lose this is all I got. Y'all keep asking me to move on. Y'all keep telling me one more day. Y'all keep saying everything's gonna get better. Y'all keep saying this, it can't get no worse, it can't get. Like y'all keep saying find the light, find the light, find the light. Where's the light? Yo, like where is the light?
That's what I'm saying, Progressive One, and I wish I could pull your comment up on the screen like I used to do. Like, this is the most I can do right here because, you know, just like we talked about StreamYard changing stuff the other day, well, YouTube didn't change too. So the way I used to have y'all comments pop up individually on the screen before, I can't do it anymore. So me and ChatGPT had a conversation. They helped me figure out how to get y'all comments on the screen, but this the best I could do for now. But Progressive One said, I know that smell was backing up in the car, and if the windows was up, inhaling the fumes, and her heart was so cold she rode around with these bodies like trophies. So sad and disrespectful. Not only that, you just opened the trunk of the car in front of the police. I mean, at the end of the day, you did what you did. If you was smart, she'd have been like, you know what, to hell that car, with that car, let it get towed. Okay, bye, you have it. But you flipping out and twitching and acting like you need a fix and crying and running back and forth to the car and acting like you don't know what simple statements mean, like inventory of your car. You make yourself look guilty. Most people be guilty simply because the way they act in situations like this. Even if they not guilty, you made yourself guilty by your behavior. Lord, let me get back to. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, here we go.
Like, where is the light, yo? Like, where? Like, where? You like inspirational conversations? Here we go, yo. Here we go, because I can't take no more. Like, I really can't take no more.
When backup arrives at the scene, the officer taps his colleague on the arm and quietly shares that something is very wrong.
Come here for a second.
I'll push it.
Yeah, hold up a minute.
Eric, do me a favor. Walk over to that car and just see what you smell. Not drugs or anything, but see if you smell anything other than drugs. Or something dead or something.
Did you move in your car?
This way I live at.
Just put your head in. No, seriously. I just need to find. I need to know.
I told you
Dead
across
ass.
the street.
What is this right here?
Huh?
What is this?
A bunch of dirty clothes. A bunch of dirty.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
Huh?
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you right now. There's a bunch of dirty blankets.
I'm shocked they let her open the bag. That's what I'm, cause ain't no telling what she could have pulled out that bag, and all of them been in there. I'm really surprised they let her open it herself, especially when they thought something smelled funny coming out of it. But maybe they just needed her fingerprints on it and hers alone, so that when they run tests, their fingerprints or whatever don't end up on it, or they don't damage nothing. Maybe that's it. If anybody knows why they allowed her to open this bag instead of them opening it and maybe detaining her because of the smell, drop in the comments and let me know.
Well, this been sitting in there for months and months and months and months and months.
You gonna have to, ma'am, I'm honest. You gonna have to open that up all the way.
I'm about to open it up all the way.
Yeah, you gonna have to open it up all the way for me.
Bugs and stuff all over it and everything. Because it's bugs and stuff over it and everything.
I know, but I don't know what it is though.
The stench is unmistakable, but finding the source of the smell is easier said than done, as whatever is inside is buried beneath endless layers of plastic trash bags.
Literally ripping through all the bags so we can see all the dirty stuff. I don't think that a guilty person would be doing it like this, bro. If I take all my stuff out, where am I gonna?
I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I'm gonna have to. I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
And her friend didn't smell nothing? See, this is what I be saying about y'all friends. Some of y'all friends trifling. Because if that's your so-called friend, why ain't your friend questioning why your car smell like a whole dump truck? Why ain't your friend questioning why the back of your car is so heavy and dragging? Why ain't your friend questioning why all that stuff been in your car all this time and you ain't attempted to go to a laundromat or nothing to get it taken care of? Some of y'all friends are going to be y'all downfall because instead of standing and looking y'all in y'all face and telling y'all when y'all on some BS and on the way to a collision, they sit back and watch you crash and burn. And after you crash and burn, they on to the next best friend. And they be with the crowd exploiting you for the world to hear and for the world to doggone see. Why wasn't her friend questioning what was going on with her and what was going on with that car? Love me enough to keep me from drowning. Love me enough to keep me from destroying myself. Don't watch me get ready to crash into a brick wall and just say I'm your ride or die. You just gonna let me crash. Love me enough to want to see me live. Want to see me free, even if seeing me free means freeing me for my damn self. See, y'all got the wrong kind of friend. Y'all got the wrong kind. My confidant's gonna let me know when I'm wrong. I'm gonna let them know when they're wrong, and we're gonna do it in love and have conversations in love. I don't know what kind of friends y'all got that would sit back and be with you and not question when something don't seem right with you. Y'all need to cut y'all circles off and make them a line, is what y'all need to do. Matter of fact, some of y'all need to make it a dot. Some of y'all might even need to make it 2 points because y'all friends driving y'all straight to hell. And they gonna be the ones to live to tell the story of how foolish you are, because they gonna jump on the gravy train, the money train, to tell the story because they know that's where the clicks and views at. Y'all ain't got friends for real.
I'm with you.
What happened?
No, I'm just telling him, giving him some advice.
Okay. I'm telling him you're just gonna find a bunch of dirty blankets.
Yeah, but I need this. I need to know what that smell is.
I am. I'm about to show you.
Nicole turns to the officer for help, and he carefully begins cutting through the thick layers with a knife.
You gotta get all the way through to the dirty pissy clothes.
Why you got all these blankets?
Huh?
Why you got all these blankets?
Because we stay in hotels, from the hotel to the car. Like, I can even get the hotel.
No. You can finish here. I was just curious.
Oh, yeah, I can even get to the hotel receipt for you.
Okay.
They want
You ain't got to go through that. I was just curious.
keep finding blankets.
I ain't found one blanket. Keep finding.
Oh, you can keep finding them.
What?
You see them right there as soon as you open the suit. Huh?
Keep finding plastic.
Oh, yeah, because as soon as you open it, you gonna find them.
Let's stand on the front of this car and make sure she don't go nowhere.
After cutting through multiple layers of trash bags, officers finally uncover a black suitcase.
Just open the suitcase and we can be good after that.
There'll be more blankets still. Can you cut it from here?
Can you cut it one more time?
And this is what smells, Rita.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty things?
No. Open, pull it out. Pull.
Dirty things from my husband.
Pull the whole bag out.
I am. My husband just said the dirty blankets from my husband. I am. See?
Take it out.
Take the bag out.
Take that bag out of there.
I am.
Okay. Pull that bag out. There you go. Open that bag up.
Go pissy clothes. Go pissy clothes. See? Pissy clothes. All pissy clothes.
Open it up, ma'am.
I did.
Unroll the whole thing.
What? Open that up. Open that up. What the f? Get the f in! Put your hands up! Don't you
And where's she gonna run to? All this time, she knew what was in that bag. She knew. You driving around with your niece and nephew in the trunk of the car. You got your friend in the car with you. Neither one of y'all seem to have a problem with this. I know there was an odor and a stench. Your friend never questioned it. But that's your friend now. Now she gonna take off running. Where you gonna run to? They ain't already seen it now. What kind of family structures do we have set up now where auntie would drive around with the deceased bodies of her niece and nephew in the trunk of her car, babies in the trunk of the car? Are we really this lost as a society, as a culture, as a race of people, as a human race, where children are no more than trash to us? Because how many of these stories do we got to see before families step up and say, you know what? Not on my watch. Not my nieces. Not my nephews. Not my grandchildren. Not my siblings. When we gonna get back to that place? Because right now everything is me, myself, and I. And if you wet-eyed, maybe you can get some crumbs that I throw out to you on the side. Where was her family? Whose bright idea was it to get this damn girl kids? Because behavior like this don't start. But no, we turn a blind damn eye when a sign show up that we ought to seek some assistance for our family members and friends. We watched the whole thing play out with Krishan and her followers and fans. That's her baby. What y'all got to say about her baby? Now look at what's going on. You don't think you should be concerned about the children? Wow.
Turn over right now. You under arrest. Don't you move. Don't you move. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What I do?
What the
It's not mine.
What the What the
What I do? What I do?
Give me your other hand. Now.
41110 direct Eastern Boulevard and Wagner's Lane.
I don't want to hear it.
That officer is pissed. Hey, I saw some of the comments under this video, and some of the comments were saying that the officer was behaving unprofessionally. You don't tell an officer how to behave after he's witnessed some stuff like this. I don't even understand. Officers don't get paid enough. They don't get paid nearly enough to deal with some of the scenes they have to walk up on. For the mental turmoil and nightmares. Do y'all stop and think how some of these scenes probably play over and over again in their head? Like a broken record? Because of some of the heinous stuff that we do to each other, that we're doing to these children, that we're doing in relationships. And they got to be the first responders on these scenes. And mentally prepare themselves because they don't know what they finna walk up to. You do a random stop for speeding. Now all of a sudden you got a body of a baby wrapped in blankets filled with maggots and filth that's been decomposing in the trunk of a car. On a speeding traffic stop. You're expecting to walk up, hand a ticket, go about your business. Or if you have to take somebody to jail, lock them up, simple, traffic stop. But no, because we have idiots like this in the world who are evil. And the world wants to keep saying, oh, it's mental health. No, some of this stuff is demonic. Demonic. And we just refuse to admit it. Goodness gracious.
I don't want to hear it. Get up. On your feet. Roll over. Sit on your butt. Stand up.
Deviation on the channel.
You don't need
that. We got 2 in custody right now, but we need a supervisor.
Please don't. No, please
I
don't.
swear to God, if you move, so help me.
Please not arrest her. Please don't arrest her. She don't have anything to do with nothing. She really don't have anything to do with nothing. I will give y'all every name. Yeah, everybody.
I don't want to hear it.
Please don't arrest her.
With both women in custody, the officers struggle to process the horror they've just witnessed.
No, stay. Hey, no. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Have her sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I am. Relax.
Excuse me.
You relax.
BB, just relax, BB.
Keep your mouth closed.
I just want
I didn't give you permission to talk. Sit down and be quiet.
You okay?
I'm trying, man.
You okay? No. Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down.
I'm trying.
No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down. I need you to focus. Focus on her. Hey.
Man probably ain't never seen no foolishness like that before in his life. And now he got to see a decomposing baby in a bag. A baby. Helpless. How can you hurt something that can't fight back? Cowards. That's what I say about anybody that preys on somebody who's defenseless. Cowards. You take your broken life out on a child? Everybody failed these two babies. Everybody in their lives. Starting with their doggone parents.
Get over there with her. Where? Put your mask on. Put your mask on.
All right. Put your mask on. Mask up. You're under arrest.
Gloves, everything.
Okay. Everybody should have gloves and a mask on.
Man, yo. What's in there, bro? It's a baby, yo. Come on. Please. Relax, bro. I'm here. I need you to breathe. Good instincts, okay? I need you to breathe, okay?
I'm good.
I need you.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Can I ask you?
No.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask you one.
There's nothing for me to talk about with you. Do you understand that?
I know.
Do you understand that?
But y'all gonna want all the information anyway.
We'll get to that point, but right now you need to be quiet. This is not a game. No, absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to. No, ma'am. We're not going to take that route. You're going to sit here and we're going to wait.
Yes.
We're going to get to that point. But don't you say another word. Don't you say another word.
That's what I'm saying, Niecy. Shut the hell up. Officers got to exhibit so much constraint because ain't no way I could have been a police officer in this situation. None what so damn ever. All of that sweet, bubbly, nice, frilly champagne stuff going all the way out the window, baby. We going straight to the Hennessy zone with a shot of 1800. Because please, there's nothing that you could fix your mouth to explain to me if I was a police officer that would help me understand why you got a deceased baby wrapped in blankets, wrapped in plastic in your vehicle that you've been driving around in. Nothing. And now you trying to talk your way out of it. Babe, oh Lord Jesus, I would want to snatch her tongue out her throat. Officers have to exhibit so much constraint in a lot of these situations. We don't give a lot of them enough credit. And I'm talking about the good ones because there's more good ones than there are trash ones. And that's black and white. But I can't imagine. But I say the same thing about men who serve in the military. Same thing.
Thompson, are you okay?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
He's not okay.
I'm good.
I didn't ask you to talk.
No, just let me.
I'm not asking you to talk to him.
Can I please take this on my own? She don't have anything to do.
Just stop. For your sake, stop speaking.
But I'm gonna have to speak to y'all anyway.
Okay.
But I'm not asking you to speak to me now. I've told you multiple times to be quiet.
I'm sorry.
You ran from me. You made me chase you. I'm giving you a chance to rest and calm down.
I didn't know that was in there. Why would
I'm asking you. I'm asking you to just stop talking. That's it.
Okay.
The officer takes the opportunity to walk away and regain his composure, but the emotional aftershock is hard to contain.
O Allah, I seek thy refuge in you from the whisperings of an accursed devil who whispers into the hearts of men.
Can I talk to you for a second?
No. Yes.
No.
This officer got to pause and pray. He got to say 6 Hail Marys in order to deal with this doggone situation that this woman, this trash, has put them in. These babies. This is thick. That's what needs to be studied. What's going on in the mind of individuals that can cause them to do these heinous and sick things? And it's becoming more and more frequent. It's like a multitude of serial killers just running around on edge, ready to unalive something. I don't know if it was just because we didn't have social media, but when we were younger and we were kids, we didn't hear a whole lot about people unaliving whole families and unaliving a bunch of kids. That was like unheard of. The kids were protected. Now we got a bunch of budding serial killers running around. Everybody is 2.2 seconds from being Hannibal Lecter. Or what's the other one name? Gacy. Or somebody. What is going? Are we that mentally fractured in 2025? Post pandemic. Because this was 2021. Are we that mentally fractured? That this is what this is our reality. This you can't cope, kill. Is that the new motto? If you can't cope, kill. If they say no, they gotta go. Is that where we at now? Somebody please help me understand. Or do we not even take the time to stop and think about it? Do we just walk around like everything is okay and somehow the world is going to work itself out? Like the earth, nature, mother nature is going to balance itself out. Is that what we think? Nisi said it makes you feel like it's in the water, the air, the food, something. Progressive said greed, no coping skills, lust, envy, and jealousy, to name a few. And if they can't get a quick come up, rescue, or the appearance of too much discomfort, crash out. Everything is a crash out moment now. Why? When? Wow. So we no longer have the ability to think? Is this what happened when they took away reading Rainbow? Because I bet you about 88.9% of these kids, and that's probably too low of a number, don't pick up a book and read or nothing. The only thing they reading is the tags on the videos on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, or in the video game. We don't know how to cope no more. We have really lost that ability as a people to be able to handle no, to be able to handle not yet, to be able to handle not right now. That whenever we get to a place where we can't have what we want, automatically, our mind is automatically going to, somebody got to die. I can't have what I want. Somebody got to go.
Yes.
Please, well, I'm not ready.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Excuse me.
Where?
Stop.
Make sure.
Go take a break. Go over there. Go ahead. Be good.
Excuse me.
Where?
Excuse me.
Ma'am, stop talking.
Be quiet.
Stop talking. We'll talk to you when we need to.
Please be quiet.
Enough.
Bruh, I'm scared to look, and I ain't. Please be quiet. Just turn around.
Okay. So what are you are taking me from?
Oh no.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get up. Get up.
No.
More officers begin to arrive and can only guess at what has the other officers in such a sickened state.
If they gag her, I know they smelt that in their car. I know they did. So y'all just driving around smelling like funk, death, like the Grim Reaper is in the back seat. Y'all just And okay, like it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, do-da. Y'all just haphazardly going along like the world is just fine. The matrix is going to fix it. Bro, our minds are gone. Do y'all realize that? I won't say our because I still got mine. A lot of people minds are really gone, like have really fractured and snapped and flipped and popped, because there's no way an unfractured mind could do something like this. Especially because she remember what she do. We gonna see that as we go along. She remember exactly what happened. So she didn't seek help. She has derailed her life and the life of many others directly and indirectly. That smell lingers in your clothes and skin. The smell of decomposition is a smell you can't shake. Exactly. And she said she was living in her car. So you've been sleeping with that, driving around with that. And if it's cold, your windows was up. So I know it was permeating through the car.
Pepper spray happened.
No. It's a bad, that baby not back.
Oh, what the? Hey, you come back. It looks like a kid that's curled up in there.
I don't want to look, man.
Nope. Just wait.
Hold up for a minute. Something just happened there.
They're not okay.
They're not okay. I wasn't okay. That's why I took off. I sat there and I dug through that stuff the whole time. As soon as I seen who he was, I took off running too. So no, they not okay. Took their out of the car. Like, who take it out in front of the police? You speeding around with bodies in my car? I'm so dumb that I'm gonna take this.
We need to verify.
We don't know
what this is. Oh God. Oh,
what
Jesus
is?
Christ. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. It's a little girl.
You hurt?
Yeah, you need some water.
Take a walk. Take a walk.
I'm good.
Stand there. No, I'm thinking
I can't vision it. I can't vision it.
What the
It's messing my head up.
Now, you guys got to remember, if you remember what we read in the beginning, when we did our breakdown of the timeline of events, the little girl has been deceased for over a year. So the little girl is who they just rolled out of the cover. Now think about them unrolling this cover, this little girl rolling out, and this little girl has been deceased over a year. Now you can imagine why their faces is looking the way it's looking. More than just the fact that it's a deceased little girl. Think of the condition that baby's body was in. And she just driving through the city.
I can't vision it.
After telling the tow truck driver his services will no longer be needed, officers make the difficult decision to get a closer look in order to confirm what lies beneath the maggot-covered blanket.
I can lift it up. It doesn't really bother me, but it's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
Let me get it. My gloves are already.
The problem is the body is this so
It's in a bad
thin.
position. Yes.
Oh my God, dude, that's a 5. That's a 5.
That's a 5-year-old white child.
100%.
It's got like girl clothes, female clothes, right?
Put it. Come here. It almost looks like it has the pigmentation like Michael Jackson had.
That's right.
So homicide's gonna have to come out, definitely coming out for this. There's no way they're not.
Right. Probably.
Emmy's gonna have to come here.
Probably warrants for the house?
I mean, yeah, 100%. Well, they're going to find who this kid is.
How shrunk that skin is, too. Probably been a while.
Oh, it's been wrapped in this sheet for, I don't know how long. I'm not a medical examiner, but like I said, just remember the cameras are stolen.
Right.
But this is
Probably at least a week.
I mean, I've seen some stuff, but it just sucks. It's like, I don't know, I guess it hits him harder than me because I'm just I've had trauma earlier on. But basically, like my daughter turns 5 Saturday. You know what I mean? This is 100% a 5-year-old kid.
What they've uncovered is just the beginning of a dark and tragic case, with more horrors and buried truths still waiting to be uncovered. For now, the decision is made to take both women to the police station.
Stand up for me.
Where I'm going at?
We're going to be
To the
going back to the precinct.
For what?
Ma'am, stand up. Enough. Stand up. Walk.
Be good. You are okay. You know you don't be with me. You know you are okay, BB. Just be good, yo. Just be good. I'm gonna tell the truth. Just be good.
Come here and stand over here. Just stand here, lean up against the car, okay?
Can you please tell them who she is?
Ma'am, you can talk to whoever you need to talk to.
I just want to say why she was reacting the way
Ma'am.
she is, because she's mentally retarded and she really don't have anything that's going
You can talk to anybody you need to talk to back at the precinct, okay? That's how we're going to do this, all right?
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's not, I don't have nothing. I'm clean.
Ma'am, can you stop talking, please? Enough.
Please don't yell
Enough.
at me.
You just keep talking. You just keep talking.
It's
When I
not-
told you stop talking, you should keep talking. Hold on, get the bag over.
My phone is in there.
You got a knife? No, don't cut it.
Don't cut my bag.
Don't cut it off. Relax.
Don't cut my bag. My phone is in there.
Ma'am, it'd be in your best interest not to move when I take the handcuff off. Put the bag off her. Put it back on. Hey. Put it on back. Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Now.
So what I do?
Get in the car. I'm going to put you in the car. That's your choices.
Can I have my bag then?
I don't care. Get in the car.
My phone is in
Get in
there.
the car.
Your bag will be with you.
Okay.
Because at this point, we don't want to hear nothing you got to say. At this point, let me speak for the officers. At this point, we want to take y'all and stuff y'all in those trash bags and throw y'all in the middle of the street. And whatever happens, happens. Let me speak for them. They couldn't say it, but I can't. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. After what we just pulled out your car, we don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Matter of fact, don't breathe. Stop breathing at this moment. Hold your breath. I honestly wish that, back when I was a child in school, they used to be able to take the electrical tape and put it over your mouth when you wouldn't shut up in school. I wish police officers would be able to, in situations where people won't just shut up, where they can just put some tape over their mouth. Because I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you breathe. I wish they could put them in a cocoon. This is sick. And if y'all say this isn't demonic, y'all need to rethink y'all spirituality and what y'all paying attention to.
What is she diagnosed with?
I don't know, but she can't read. She can't anything. Like, she's really retarded. Like, she don't have anything to do with nothing.
Just because she can't read doesn't mean she's retarded.
No, I'm telling you, like, I don't know what she slows with, but she really don't have anything to do with anything.
You got anything on you?
No, ma'am.
All right.
It's $20 in my bra.
In your bra?
Yes, ma'am. On
Where?
this side, I think.
What is this? Part of your underwear?
It's a bead chain.
Part of your underwear?
No, ma'am. It's like a waist bead.
For what?
You can rip it. Just rip it. Just pull it and rip it. Like, why you right there? Yeah.
Sorry, is it just a bead? Is it just a bead?
Yes, ma'am.
They're gonna have to take it back. They're gonna have to take it off when they get to the precinct, so make sure it's nothing else.
That's why I said just.
All right, go ahead. She got $20 right here.
Both women arrive at the station and are placed in separate rooms. While Nicole seems to understand the reason for her arrest, BB appears confused and continues to demand answers.
So I'm here for that.
Ma'am, you don't ask you that question about 3-4 times, and I done told you the same answer about 3-4 times.
I'll tell you again. You are in police custody. You are going to be sitting right there in handcuffs with your bag right there until somebody with either equal rank that knows that was out there with this call or somebody that ranks higher than me comes to me and tells me to do something else. So get comfortable, relax. You're going to be here for a while. It is what it is. Sorry.
So what's my right? So you just going to lock somebody up with no right?
Ma'am.
Not my right.
Ma'am. What's your first name?
You got the right to shut the fuck up and stop talking to me. I know that's what he want to say. Y'all don't worry about it. So when y'all hear me interrupt, I'm speaking for the officers in this situation. I'm going to be their advocate because I know that's what they wanted to say. What's your rights? You got the right to shut up talking to me right now. To shut your mouth and not say nothing else. That's what you got the right to do. Because anything else is going to be a problem. And I'm going to be the problem solver. Because right now, I wish I could turn off these cameras and make you feel exactly what I think them babies went through. I know that's how they felt. I know that's what they wanted to say.
Kazadi.
Kazadi?
Yes.
It's Kazadi.
Do I kill somebody?
Ma'am?
Do I kill somebody?
I don't know.
So why?
But what I do know is you're going to be in handcuffs in that chair until someone says otherwise.
I don't got no one. So why I'm on that red?
What's your last name?
Kazadi.
What's your last name?
Chibola.
Okay, both of those are very hard to pronounce, so I'm just going to call you madam. And I'm sorry about that.
So now, so you guys are going to lock me and frame me for something you guys cannot tell me.
Man, I didn't frame you with anything. I'm not Baltimore County. I'm one person. I'm just a cog in a machine.
Okay. You telling me my hand is clean. I'm telling you I'm clean. Right?
Do you need hand sanitizer? Is that what we're asking about? You are detained.
For what?
20.
Until somebody out there. You understand I'm backup, right? You can ask.
Hey, y'all, do you need hand sanitizer? It's absolutely diabolical. Diabolical. She's thinking, need to shut up, Niecy, please. Up there looking like Aunt Jemima. Didn't you just see them kids? Girl, shut up, heathen. Girl.
Me 1,000 times, but I can't tell you what I don't know. Like, it's not going to be some fairy that comes through the wall and says, here, Officer Bowling, boop, here's the information that she's asking for. I ain't got it.
Okay, I'm on that rest.
You
can tell me that.
That's like a loop.
What exactly?
Like a loop.
If I get sick in here, it's going to happen. If I get sick, if I didn't make no phone call from nobody, I'm not okay. It's going to be consequences.
Do you need water?
I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were. I asked you, did you need water? That's what I asked.
Yes, I need water.
Okay, I can try to arrange for that for you.
In a separate room, the officer waiting with Nicole informs her that he can't speak with her about the case. Left in silence, she begins talking to herself.
It was okay. She making an argument about it, and I'm all like, what am I arguing for? Just open it and let them look at it. I should have known that Chris was so stupid. So stupid. So stupid. I want to cry so bad. I can't even cry because it's awful.
Nicole, appearing to wrestle with guilt, will soon have.
Well, hello, Dwayne Holloway. Welcome to the Champagne City. And everyone else that's watching and viewing, welcome in. Join us in the chat. Say hi to everyone. Come on in and enjoy the show. And if you feel like talking about this wench on this screen, you are more than welcome. Because right now, I am speaking for the police officers. So I'm going to say what the police officers want to say in this situation. Because I feel like in situations like this, they ought to be able to speak how they feel. Because this shit is insane.
Have an opportunity to explain the grim discovery. Meanwhile, BB makes a separate request.
So can I go to hospital then? I go to hospital then?
What is your health complaint, madam?
Am I going to hospital then?
What's wrong with you?
Because my knee hurts. I'm not feeling good.
Your knee hurts. You're not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well.
You're conscious and breathing, so to me you look fine.
I'm not fine.
Okay, then what's wrong?
I'm not fine.
Okay, then let's discuss what's wrong so I can get you the help you need.
The officer informs his supervisor of BB's complaint, but when he returns for details, he's met with an interesting response.
How bad is your knee? Let me see.
Can I have my knee? Are you done?
Oh, wow.
They switch my knee for too hard.
What knee is hurting?
This one!
Okay, show me where you're hurting.
Not manicure on your big hole.
Okay.
Not get that. Why did you get that? Why did you get that? Look at
Okay.
BB.
Exactly. Just walk out the door and shut the damn door. Because what? Now, how the hell am I going to help you if you ain't even speaking the same damn language? You saw what the hell rolled out them doggone blankets. And you sitting in here with the attitude. Like we did something to you. You was the one driving around with the putrid stench with your friend in the car, not asking no questions. See this right here? This ought to make y'all go back home and do inventory of all of your friends. Every last one of them. If you don't check your friendometer gauges, it is something wrong with you. Because a friend who will sit next to you and know you on some bullshit, know you got some foolishness going on, know there's something wrong with you and don't do nothing or say nothing, but sit there and allow you to just destroy your life, baby, that's an enemy. It's not a friend. Half of y'all are walking around and sleeping with the enemy, calling enemies confidants, and y'all don't even know it because you're calling everybody your doggone friend and you don't know how to tell the difference. She got an attitude.
He is then informed that if she chooses to go to the hospital, she'll need to wear shackles.
I can walk.
No.
I can take that.
No.
That's not his
If you
word.
go in the hospital, you're getting shackles on.
Point blank period.
If and a butt. That's not up for debate.
For the bed?
Yeah. Do you want to go to the hospital or not?
Nah. I changed my mind.
All right.
All right. Mine has been changed.
I bet you that I know my faith. I'm gonna right now. If they question me for something, I know my faith. But they better let me go.
Who said what? What? Excuse. I'm sorry, ma'am. The language barrier. You gotta slow down. Your accent is really thick, so I'm trying to peek through as you talk.
Yeah. And zombie. I'm ready. But maybe V I'm going to say, maybe respect.
Please sit down.
Can I sit there? I've been sitting for long. I gotta stretch my legs.
I'm gonna tell you one more time to sit down. I'm gonna put you back in the chair. Your choice.
I'm gonna sit down.
Madam,
I'm gonna sit down.
If I get out of this chair, I'm gonna put you back in that chair, and you're not gonna like me. So I'm gonna ask you one more time to sit down.
I'm sitting down.
No, actually, you're standing.
I'm glad to be standing.
Thank you.
I'm glad to be standing. Like I'm asking. Let me make a phone call. Let me see what I'm here for, and then you guys are holding me with nothing.
So you thought standing up was gonna solve that problem? No, absolutely not. You are detained. End of story. End of message. My name is Officer Bowling, and I approve this message.
Bowman, you're not Bowman.
My name is Officer Bowling. I got a name tag on my chest that says.
Yeah, these officers are the most hilariously sarcastic officers that I have ever seen before. And it's warranted. I ain't even mad at them. I ain't even mad at them because they ain't even got disrespectful not one time. But the level of sarcasm that has been dished out in this situation, priceless. Absolutely priceless. Give every officer that had to deal with this situation, baby, give them all a badge. Give them a badge, give them a raise, give them a vacation. Send them on a cruise. Send them somewhere because they deserve it. Baby, they deserve it dealing with this.
The exact same thing that I said.
It's not Bowman.
It's bowling.
It's not Bowman.
Okay.
In the other room, Nicole continues talking to herself, visibly wrestling with her own thoughts.
Who is the reason why I felt like I knew it was a reason. We just kept going through. So I said, I can't take no more. Look, since I said I can't take no more, here we go. Much, much more. But that's what they told me. They said I was going to keep being punished and keep being punished and keep being punished. Is there a such thing as a death penalty still?
Certain state has it.
Not this one.
I think so.
We need to have it. I don't think if I would have known, I would have ran before trying to do it. Like, was even politely like, excuse me, can you cut this for me? Idiot, bro.
The scent of decay clings to Nicole, growing so strong that it becomes unbearable for others in the station. One officer fills the room with an odor spray, but when that fails to help, he brings in an air scrubber and tries the spray a second time. Soon after, a decision is made to transfer the two women to another facility for interviews with detectives.
So I got your bag. You got your shoes on. All you gotta do now is get in the car, and we on the road. So
why do you want to talk to me? Why?
Now, what they should have did was send her to a contaminated area to make sure that her skin and her pores are not contaminated. That's what should have been done. Because if it was so bad that it was coming out of her clothing, that means it was coming out of her skin. It was coming out of her hair. It was coming out of her follicles. That cannot be healthy. My next stop would have been straight to the hospital for them to check her to make sure she ain't toxic or poisonous.
would you like to stand up, or would you like us to drag you to the car? Your choice. You an adult.
Why do you want to talk to me right now?
Stand up. Walk. To the car.
I am going up.
That's fine. You said you had knee pain, so I was going to make sure you can walk fine. Come on.
Get my bag, please.
Nope.
I want my bag.
I don't care what you want.
Can I have my things?
Safe travels. Let's go.
Like I said, if something happened to me tonight, it's gonna be war.
Yes, ma'am. I hate it here.
Back at the scene, officers standing watch over the body discuss the tragic case and question the one thing weighing on everyone's mind.
Coop's pretty up about this.
Right.
Really, everybody who saw it's pretty up right now.
Hey, y'all, baby girl turned into the warrior. What was her name? The warrior king. Oh my God, Davis. What was that movie she played, y'all? Where she played the king, the woman king. That's what it was. Baby girl said in the back of that car, "This gonna be war. Something happened to me." They better be careful because there's a reason why she kept her around as a friend. Y'all see the size on her, and she African. She sound like she might, know some stuff about some stuff. You gotta be careful.
Well, I mean, I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw it.
I ain't trying to look.
But it's...
Not the way he's got all these grown men all up.
No, I mean, well, I was up before I got this job, but...
I didn't mean like that.
No.
Like that. I'm just...
No, I know. I'm just saying it's weird that I could understand if this child was younger, like baby stage, but it's not. So it's I'm like it's kind of dumbfounded, like what the hell? Like I'd love to just know the reasoning.
Same. I'm so curious. The whole story.
Yeah, like what?
The whole story.
Like what the hell? Like what? How did this even come to be?
Nicole enters the interrogation room with much to explain. She tells detectives she was in Essex to meet a man for prostitution, while BB waited in the car. She claims she's been aware of the foul smell, but assumed it was a dead rat.
Me and my homegirl was doing so much to try to get the smell. But we never noticed it was coming from the back because we don't sit in the back.
How'd you try to get rid of the smell?
We always thought it was coming through the front of the car, so we got it power washed.
You power washed the car, try to get the smell away?
The engine.
You starting to understand why this sounds a little ridiculous?
After speaking with detectives, investigators note it was clear that BB was mentally challenged and had no knowledge of the incident. They contact her mother and arrange for her to be taken home. As for Nicole, her vague story isn't enough to satisfy investigators. given the second horrifying discovery made at the crime scene.
I want you to help me out to find out.
So that poor baby didn't know no better. She didn't know what she was smelling in the back of that car. Didn't even know to ask any questions about what she was smelling. Lord have mercy.
How these children ended up like this.
Okay.
Okay?
Children?
Mm-hmm.
Both?
Mm-hmm.
The discovery of a second child came only after homicide detectives began sorting through Nicole's belongings, though the signs had been present from the very start.
Me and my kids literally living in the car, like just leaving around with the bodies in my car. It was okay. And the whole time I had them.
In a black and yellow plastic bin buried beneath the bags and the suitcase containing the little girl were the aged remains of a small boy. The child's body had been wrapped in blankets and placed in multiple layers of trash bags, similar to the girl. Their relation to Nicole comes as even more of a shock.
Do you recognize this person at all? Who's that? Who is that?
Their mother.
That's their mother?
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
But that's when I had them. If you look at them when I had them,
So that's who?
That's Joshlyn.
And that's who?
Remember,
Okay.
when you look at them when she had them and when I had them, you probably got this picture off her page, but it definitely came from mine.
Okay.
Because if you look at them when she had them, they were very not taken care of. If you look at them when I had them, they were very well taken care of.
7-year-old Joshlyn Marie James Johnson and 5-year-old Larry Darnell O'Neill were each left in Nicole's care 2 years ago by her sister Deshelle, who claimed she was unable to care for them at the time. Investigators also learned Deshelle has an active case with the Baltimore City Department of Social Services for an 8-month-old infant who was temporarily taken into their care given the current investigation.
She didn't take
Y'all help me understand something. And maybe this is an unanswerable question, but please help me understand, why is it these mothers out here? You give up 2 children to your sister to take care of, and then you turn around and give birth to another one? If you couldn't take care of the 2 you already had, why are you giving birth to another child? And we wonder why our babies are in trouble and why they're ending up in these screwed up, messed up situations. And let's just say that this sister was reputable and did right by the children. Those children are still going to come of age and want to understand and know, why was it that mama gave us up and decided to keep our other sibling? We don't even stop and think about the detriment that we do to our children when we bring them into this world in these messed up, twisted, psychotic, sick situations. Because we just wanted some pecker and putty tat that we didn't care as long as we got that out of it. We ended up pregnant. Now you're going to use the baby to trap the man. When it don't work, now all of a sudden you want to throw the baby to the side because you can't do it on your own. Didn't you know that when you pried your legs open? But no, see, that's not the conversation and the communication that y'all used to. No, that's not what y'all want people to say to y'all. No, y'all don't want the harsh truth. You don't want the real reality. You want people to sugarcoat stuff to you and let you know that it's okay. It's okay for your coochie to be a loose goose. Yeah, that's what you want people to tell you. You can throw it here, you can throw it there, you can throw it everywhere. Put your hand on your hip and let your backbone slip. See, that's what y'all want people to tell you. Not, no, baby, protect yourself. Value yourself. You're not ready. My daughter just lost a baby. Made a year in March of this year. I celebrated a year of my granddaughter's birthday. Few months ago, my daughter got rushed to the hospital because she was pregnant, but she was miscarrying. She called me and let me know what was going on. And I didn't say too much because I know she had just lost the baby. The next day, she goes to work and something comes out of her in the toilet. I knew what it was, but I couldn't tell her that. She worked at a elderly living facility, and I told her, go get one of your nurses and ask one of your nurses who it is, because I wanted somebody there with her to tell her what it was. After it happened, she was only a few weeks to a month maybe pregnant. After it happened, she had to go to the hospital. No, she was a few months, but not that far, because she had to have a DNC to make sure she was all cleaned out. And I told her, baby, you're not ready. I can't look at you and tell you because you lost the baby, I want you to have another one. Another baby is not going to fill that void. Right now, you need to focus on getting you together, getting you back on your feet. She has another son, my grandson. You got to focus on the child that you have here. You don't need another one right now. But see, we don't have families that's telling these kids that no more. We got mothers that's out here telling kids to trap them with a baby so that you can get to the bag. You got mothers out here selling their children out for a bag. Didn't we see that with the whole R. Kelly case? This is absolutely crazy. How the hell do you give 2 children to your sister to raise and turn around and give birth to a 3rd child? Make it make damn sense. And now the sister that you done gave your children to raise your children is driving around with one child for over a year and this baby for months in the back of the trunk. Blood of her blood, flesh of her flesh. Like they just ragdoll.
She didn't do to him what happened to him.
Yeah, but okay, so she's a better person for leaving them then. In any kind of predicament. Like, she knew the predicament wasn't okay. She knew the predicament was up. She knew. Like, she left her kids literally with me selling my She left her kids.
Point proven. She left her kids with me selling my ass. Everybody failed these kids. Not just this chick who unalived them. The mother who left them in her care. Everybody who knew what this girl's lifestyle was and left these kids in her care. Everybody failed these babies. We got a generation of children being lost because parents are failing them. And nobody cares until it's too late. Over and over again, she's saying she knew. And she left her kids with me. But you knew. And you took them. See, that's something called accountability, which we ain't really ready for. Not in this day and age, no. This day and age, we put stuff on everybody else. No, it's not about taking accountability for your actions. I made a mistake, so I need to figure it out. And if I can't figure it out on my own, then I'm going to ask for some help. Even if it means I have to step away from my children for a period of time while I get myself together. That's accountability, but we don't teach that. We don't talk about that. Because most people will point the finger just at her and forget about the whole community that sat back and watched it happen.
In the room.
She thought you were going to take care of him, I guess.
I never told her I was going to. I never asked her to. Hey, come on, bro. You used to have to yell at the mother about washing them. You used to have to yell at the mother about feeding them. Like, I used to have to yell at her about everything.
Despite portraying herself as the better caregiver, Nicole couldn't even spell the young girl's name. She also couldn't recall either child's birthday. Whatever belief remained that she'd shown love or responsibility would soon be shattered by the grim truths surrounding their deaths. She lowers herself to the floor as the...
Dwayne, you are absolutely right. Dwayne said, but most people don't have common sense. You are absolutely right. I saw a comment underneath a post, and it said, common sense is the new superpower. I said, I need to put that on a t-shirt or a cup. Common sense is the new superpower. Because common sense ain't so common no more. That's because, you know, we stopped taking a look in a book of reading Rainbow. Y'all make sure y'all come to Out Friday when we do our Talk Yo Shh. Because we going to get into the music and how the music changed. And how I feel like a lot of this weirdness happened when a lot of the music started changing. Because stuff was different. Stuff was different back in the 80s. Early 90s. When you start hitting the 99s and the 2000s, people lost their damn mind.
Interview continues.
Well, let me tell you this, right? We spoke to your sister and a bunch of your family members, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that everything that you're saying is making sense.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What did y'all speak about?
Well,
y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Huh?
Y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Well, we spoke about a lot of stuff.
And of course it's all going to be against me, huh?
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Even my mom?
Yeah, we met your mom.
He tells Nicole he won't discuss his conversations with her family, then steps out to check on her paperwork, leaving her alone to imagine what they may have shared behind her back.
I'm not going to tell you what they said. What they say? What they say? What they say? I done bust my for all my life. My mother, lady, you had me out here selling my. You told me not to give that girl her kids. I would have gave them back. I said this weekend when I'm coming back, I'm giving her kids. You told me not to. Hey.
If there's one thing that this video should teach us, see, I want us to look past just what's going on in this body cam footage. I need you to pay attention to the generations and generations and generations of trauma that's being exhibited here. Listen to what she's saying.
To put me under the jail. They so selfish and so wrong. There's a group of people here, yeah, all family, to speak on me backwards. Ask them where they been at when I've been growing up. I guess I ran away or something. Like, watch, I already know that's what they said. Now I'm not talking anymore. Now since I'm a liar, and since I'm a this, and since I'm a that, and since I'm a this, I'm not saying anything else. Hey, come on, bro. All the kids that I've been around in all my life, I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill one. I've been raising kids all my life so much they thought they were actually mine. I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill some.
While Nicole earlier stated she was living in her car, investigators located a hotel where she'd recently been staying. In the room, they find 2 stuffed animals, as well as 2 rose bears, one blue and one pink, with ribbons around their necks that read, "Always and Forever."
Isn't there like memorial, like
that's what it seems like.
Always and Forever.
The website though, and
have all kinds of different ones, but even with the little ribbon,
Is it a boy and a girl? Yeah. Is that for them?
the bears.
That's so freaking creepy.
With the exception of the stuffed animals, there are no children's clothing, belongings, or items to indicate any children had been present. This, along with their
You're absolutely right, Niecy. Mama issues. Whole family got issues. Did y'all hear what she said? My mama had me out here selling my tail. Allegedly. Whether it was true or not. Could be the drugs or the demons or anything talking. But all you hear is layers of layers of layers of trauma. She's traumatized. The mama of the children traumatized because she had to give up her 2 children. She done gave birth to another child. Now she traumatized again because CPS taking that baby. Just layers upon layers upon layers of trauma. You left children in the care of somebody who was a 304 in the street. And you thought that was smart. I can go off and get myself together and fix myself up, but I'm going to leave my kids in the hands of a streetwalker. She's staying in and out of hotels because she got tricks. And this is what the children are exposed to. She couldn't take care of those kids, so they offed them. Exactly, Dwayne. And we see this time and time again with these babies. You giving birth to these babies, and instead of surrendering them, so parents who can't have children, who would give them love unconditional, but then hell, you don't even know how to find them because you go through the foster system. They subject to end up with Dahmer 2.0. These our babies are in trouble.
advanced state of decay leaves many questions as to how long the children had been in the trunk of the car and what led to their deaths.
Can I talk through, like, I need my mother to be a part of this conversation.
What?
Because she's a lot of reason for the conversation.
But you're an adult. What's going on?
No, like, I want to talk, but I want to talk to her. Like, I want to tell her. Like, I want to talk to her.
Did she cause this? Did she cause this?
I want to talk to her, and everything will come out, and I just need to talk to her.
The detective tells Nicole they won't allow her to speak with her mother just yet, and reminds her that it's important to tell her story to investigators first.
And they gave them to me, and I was doing so good with them.
And you didn't want to give them back?
Nobody even wanted them back until maybe 3 months ago.
Is that when someone reached out to you? Mm-hmm. Who reached out to you? Your sister?
Yes.
Okay. And what did she...
When she reached out.
And she's still calling out for her mama. Exactly, Niecy. The mama plays a role in this big time. Even with everything that's going on, she is still calling out for her mama. Kids, no matter how traumatized they have been by a parent, especially a mother, a lot of kids still have deep down inside of them that longing for that relationship with that mother that somehow was broken, taken away, never there, but deep down they want their mother. But we don't get that though. We don't get that because it's all about us. We push them out and then leave them to figure out life on their own like this the animal kingdom. Dwayne said correct, just like my black late father's deadbeat mother who walked out on him in Albany, Georgia when he was just a boy, had her type of behavior. Seems like favoritism, jealousy, envy, chaos, and confusion played a major role in this family, Niecy said. Absolutely. This is sad. And when mothers really step back to understand, girl, your kids need you. It ain't about your money. It ain't about your prestige. It ain't about your power. Your kids need you. They want their mother. Get your head out your ass. Figure it out. Your kids need you. Sometime we got to go in another room and cry, pray and scream to ourselves, shake it off, come back in a room full of kids and show them an unconditional love like they never experienced, to the point that they didn't even know that you were crying because you were broken. They thought you were crying because you were happy to see them. Mothers, your children need you. With all of this going on, all that this girl said her mama put her through, who did she call for? Her mother. Because at the end of the day, every girl needs her mama. And shame on you as a mama if you have a daughter who needs you and you ain't there.
To me, she barely didn't even care. And then we were supposed to arrange for her to get him back, and she, hey, maybe next weekend. Like, she didn't even care. They were forcing her. They were forcing her to even say anything.
Text messages obtained from Nicole's phones reveal multiple conversations with her sister, Deshelle, who sent Nicole money and checked in on the children frequently. She asked several times to see them, eager for them to meet their new sibling. However, Deshelle claims Nicole blocked her from seeing them. Now, for the first time, Nicole begins to explain the reason why, beginning with what happened to her niece, Joshlyn.
It was really an accident.
Okay, what happened?
I gave her a beating.
I can't hear you, what?
I gave her a beating.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing I know, she just wasn't saying anything or nothing or nothing or nothing. Like,
okay. So you gave her a beating? And then she was not responsive anymore?
Like, it was mistakes. Like, I took care of them children so good. Like, it was a mistake. Like, I just was trying to discipline. Like,
explain to me how it happened.
Like, she got in trouble for something one day that I didn't beat her for.
Like what?
Stealing something, okay, or going in the refrigerator or doing something or something, right, and she did it again and she did it again. And then the last time it was just like, and I was probably more frustrated than I should have been with life, period, with everything, with why they leave me with the kids, why nobody's helping me, why nobody's calling me, where's their mom, where's my family, like, well, like,
Mm-hmm. And then what happened?
I told you I beat her.
How?
Huh?
With what?
I don't even think it was anything. I think it's just my hands.
Investigators interviewed a resident at one of the hotels Nicole frequented, who reported that Nicole often used harsh language and regularly cursed at the children, particularly the girl. Another witness recalled hearing Nicole abusing Joshlyn through the thin walls and, at times, hearing the child yelling for her to stop.
You were upset because she was taking things, like from the refrigerator.
So you have a girl, and I'm assuming this girl don't have any children, because I don't think I read anywhere that she has any children. So you took these children that you decided to give birth to, but can now no longer take care of. You took them, dumped them off on your sister who don't have any children, plus, according to her, admittedly, tells her tale, which is why she bounces from hotel to hotel. You left your kids after she said in the beginning, I never asked for them. I didn't want them. And you left them with her, left them on her for her to figure it out. Y'all, these families are screwed. They screwed. Naziah really opened my eyes even more to the screwedness of a lot of these family structures when we covered some of that Naziah Harris case. These families are really sick and twisted. There's an understanding as to how some of y'all stay away from y'all families. But some of y'all that's stronger, when y'all know y'all got babies in trouble, y'all better start saying something. To hell with that's they kids. Let them worry about that. They kids. You can't tell nobody to do what to do with their children. Really? So we don't care no more. We done forgot about it takes a village. Nobody cares about the village any longer.
She was doing all kinds of stuff. Okay. Like she was taking stuff. Like she was getting the boy in trouble. Like she was just doing all kinds.
And you disciplined her.
Yes.
Okay.
And it went too far.
Okay. How many times do you think you might have hit her?
I don't know. But I know she fell.
Fell on what?
On the floor.
Was she standing on something? How was she?
She was just standing up straight.
Okay. And where did you hit her?
I just started doing that.
Okay. Like punching her in the head?
No.
Or?
No.
Where?
Like, I think I maybe slapped her in the face, but I didn't punch her in the head. Like, it was more like me hitting on her body, and then she fell.
How did she fall? Backwards? Forwards? Sideways? On her head?
I know she had her head, but I can't remember exactly how it was that she fell.
She hit her head? Okay. Do you remember where on the head?
No.
Did she hit her head on something other than the floor?
No, but the floor was extremely hard.
The floor was extremely hard?
And I was so scared. Like, I was so scared.
Okay. What did you, when she went to the floor, was she crying or was she quiet?
She was quiet.
Quiet? And what did you do after that?
I tried. I just tried to bump her chest. Like, I was bumping on her chest really, really hard. Like, I thought maybe she was like, I don't know. Like, I was just trying. Like, I was just bumping on her chest. I was just trying to get her back. Like, I was just...
Okay. And then what did you do next?
I laid in the bed with her.
You laid her in the bed and laid next to her? Where was the boy at this time?
Asleep in the other bed.
Okay. Where?
And I stayed in that room with her.
When do you think that was?
I told you, maybe last year.
And then what did you do with her body after that?
I just put it in a suitcase and I kept her.
Joshlyn's death is believed to have occurred around May of 2020, approximately 14 months before the traffic stop. Despite this, Nicole continued texting Deshelle as though Joshlyn was still alive. In April of 2021, Deshelle even thanked Nicole, writing, "Thank you for taking care of them so well." Nicole admits she continued traveling from hotel to hotel, carrying the young girl in the suitcase, eventually storing her in the trunk of the car. Joshlyn's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wrapped in a comforter that contained a cigarette butt. Numerous bruises were found on her body, but an exact cause of death could not be determined due to the advanced stage of decomposition. Still, investigators ruled her death a homicide, citing evidence of physical abuse and neglect. With Joshlyn's fate uncovered, investigators turned to what happened to her nephew, 5-year-old Larry, whom Nicole refers to by the name Stink.
So, help me explain the other child. What happened? So he was still with you when the girl's now in the suitcase, in the car.
So, he didn't even want to go anywhere else. Like, that's why they said they talk to my family. My family don't know me. Like, you can ask all my friends. Like, as much as I tried to push him off or I wanted to drop him off and I knew I needed to drop him off, he just wanted to be with me.
So what led to the next incident with the other child?
I don't know. Like,
Macy said the sister should have done a welfare check, sent the police, kicked some doors down. What the hell was she doing? She was frucking, remember? Because she's pregnant and about to have another baby. She didn't give a damn about these babies that she just dropped off on her sister. She didn't care about that. And it's really sad because part of my heart kind of goes out to this girl because my spiritual discernment is kicking in. And what I'm noticing is generations and generations and generations of generational curses that's just being passed down. And each generation is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. No healing, no mending. No coming together, just more and more and more dysfunction. This girl is sitting here on this floor balled up like she is a 12-year-old, like she is trapped mentally in the mind of a little girl. And you trusted your children in the hands of this girl who was so lost and so void of direction that she turned to selling her body. Y'all, ain't this what we talked about yesterday when we talked about and we were talking about toxicity? And how majority of the people these days are plainly in survival mode. And everybody is sitting back saying, yeah, I got morals. Yeah, I got standards. Yeah, I got ethics. But I got babies that need to eat. I got bills that need to be paid. They keep talking about this job market. This job market ain't moving the way they say it's moving. And now that Trump done removed DEI, people don't have to hire who they don't want to hire. I got to do what I got to do. No direction. Nobody taking a hand and saying, hey, listen, I got an idea. This is what we getting ready to do. That's why we going to start our Fizz Biz on the channel where we start talking about business. So y'all that's watching and viewing and listening, please link up because we are going to get into business and talk about starting some businesses and how to write business plans and how to choose your logos and how to determine what your business should be about. We are going to start turning those dreams into wealth, those thoughts into wealth, baby, and we going to hold hands and do it together. That's what's going to happen. Because we got to find a way to combat everybody being in struggle mentality. Everybody is fighting to survive. Everybody is functionally damn depressed because of the way that we're living. And this family just dropped these babies on somebody who was still a baby herself, still trying to figure out life herself. Just brokenness, begetting brokenness. Broken people break people. And we see a prime example of it. If this don't make you, if you have children, get your children and sit them down and try to pour some wisdom into them like never before, I don't know what will.
I honestly don't know because it was like 1 minute we was playing and then 1 minute it was just like, it was like we were playing, like we was playing. I think something hit him in the leg.
Yeah, but that wouldn't cause him to die. Well, why would he die though?
I thought it was like a main artery or something.
Okay, well explain that to me. Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, but then I know I saw him bleeding
Mm-hmm.
in his leg.
Where at on his leg?
I don't mean like right here somewhere.
Right inside of his left thigh?
Yeah, but I did like.
Was the blood dripping? Was it?
Only way that I noticed it, and honestly, I didn't even notice it until I started trying to stink. And then when I started looking at his clothes, they was bloody.
The detective offers Nicole a cigarette and allows her to smoke in the interrogation room as she continues her story.
What caused the boy's injury with the blood in his thigh?
I can't remember what exactly he was playing with. And I think I yelled at, I think I swung on him for playing with it. But I can't remember what.
Is there a chance you hit him afterwards and...
I didn't see the thing.
Okay.
I told you.
You said you swung on him.
Yeah, because he was playing with something. I didn't see the thing I told you I didn't see the thing that was in his leg until it was like, it was just like.
And what was it?
I never even looked at it. I never even took his pants off. I just seen the blood. And I yelled at him like, well, I didn't yell at him when I seen the blood. I yelled at him like, I don't even remember what it was.
Larry's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wearing Paw Patrol pajamas. His body was also covered in bruises, and while superficial wounds were found on his legs, they showed no signs of deep bleeding. However, internal bleeding was noted around both his knee and elbow, suggesting trauma before death. Like his sister, Larry's advanced state of decomposition made it impossible to determine an exact cause of death. Although she claims not to know exactly what caused his injury, she clearly remembers what happened next.
He was just like getting drowsy, like just getting drowsy. Like the last thing he said.
So the last thing he said?
He said, "Honey, can you lay me down?"
What's that?
He said, "Can I lay him down?"
Can you lay him down?
Yes, because he was sitting up in the chair. And he said, "Honey, can you lay me down?" And I said, "Yeah, honey." And I went to smoke, and I turned back around, and it was like, "Stay, stay, stay, stay." And he would not answer me.
Where did you lay him down at?
On the back seat of the car.
Okay. And this was about 2 months ago? Or was it more?
This month is what?
Well, it's the very end of July.
I think May.
Okay. About 2 months ago.
They've been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
In June of 2021, Nicole sent a video to her friend showing the black and yellow tote in the back of her car and spoke about getting odor absorber. According to Nicole, the child would have already been deceased at this time and would soon join his sister in the trunk of the car. Investigators later discovered that neither child had ever seen a doctor in Maryland.
And the friend should have been locked up. The friend should have been brought in for questioning because you know damn well. Now, look, as long as investigation, discovery, and criminal intent and Criminal Minds and CSI and all these criminal shows have been out, you know damn well nothing positive, good, or anything of the sort is going to come out of anybody sending you a picture of a toad and talking about odor absorber. Y'all know doggone well. So she should have been brought in on charges as well because she failed these babies too, because this could have been known a lot sooner had that friend went to the police and said, "My friend just sent me this and asked me about some odor absorber." Now, I'm not saying she done did anything, but, you know, given what she just texted me, it's a matter of concern. But my bad. Y'all ain't got real friends, you know. Y'all friends don't snitch. They hold y'all secrets. They help y'all hide the body, you know, because nobody wants to be accountable or suffer consequences. So, you know, my bad.
Never been enrolled in school, and neither had been reported missing. One additional detail raised further concern. Both children appeared unusually small for their ages.
It's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
Me and that mom.
The girl was, according to your timeline, about 6 years old when this happened.
Yes.
And she only weighed 18 pounds.
You think that's after all of this? Because they were not tiny. Like, you see them in the pictures that y'all printed out are the pictures that I took.
And then the boy was only 21 pounds.
I don't see how, because they ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate everything.
So maybe, I mean, is that maybe a contributing factor here?
No, I didn't.
If some kind of trauma happened, would it be made worse?
Yeah, I didn't starve them, though. I didn't starve them.
According to doctors, however, it would have taken several months of malnourishment for the children to attain their low weights. The investigation concluded that both minor children lost their lives due to the neglect and abuse inflicted on them by their Aunt Nicole.
I just can't believe they came up here and made it seem like I was some type of bad person. Like I was some type of trouble person. Like, yes, I've been depressed all my life because of one of them mama.
Let me speak for the police again, y'all. Yep, you are a bad person. You're the worst. You're horrible. You're trifling. You're insane. You need to seek medical help, mental help, spiritual help. Matter of fact, an exorcism. Yes. They came up there and made it seem like all of that because only a person who is sick could do this to children and then turn around and drive around with their bodies in the trunk. Your loved ones, your nieces and nephews. I don't like hearing my niece or nephew cry. I have a great niece. She's 8 months old. When I hear that baby cry, I run to her rescue. How do you drive around with the bodies of your sister's children? This family don't have no love, no connection, no ties that bond, nothing at all. Not one mention of a father, a children's father, a father to the new baby, her father, great grandfather. There's no mention of a male in this situation at all. But my bad, because some of y'all gonna say that ain't got nothing to do with it. So let's finish this off.
I can't believe that she really came up here and made it seem like I was a bad person.
1 month after her arrest, Nicole's mother emailed Baltimore public officials, pleading with them to intervene and protect her remaining grandchild. The email additionally criticized social workers and Deschelle for not safeguarding the children. Multiple news outlets reported that Deschelle created a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds for their burial, and rumors later circulated that she may have launched as many as 4 separate fundraisers, though all have since been deleted. Following her arrest, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson was held without bond and later indicted on 14 criminal counts. The charges included 2 counts each of first-degree child abuse resulting in death, first-degree child abuse involving severe physical injury, second-degree child abuse, second-degree assault, neglect of a minor, failure to report the death of a minor, and unauthorized disposal of a body. She ultimately pleaded guilty on August 13, 2024 to 2 counts of first-degree child abuse resulting in death. She was sentenced in February 2025 to life in prison, with all but 50 years suspended, as well as an additional 5 years of supervised probation upon her eventual release. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
So what y'all think? Let me know. This story is crazy. Everybody failed these children. Everybody. The mama, the granddaddy, the fathers, the auntie, the sister. Everybody in this, the friend, everybody failed these children because we don't care no more. The kids are no longer priority. Long as we get to do what we want to do. Long as we can turn up and party, still have a good time. Long as we still get to be bad and bougie, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care about the kids. Even if the kids are our own. Don't that sound sad to say? That you got a generation, a world full of mothers who don't give a damn about the kids they birth? That they'll keep popping them out, shipping them off to somebody else, just to pop out another one. And the world don't see a problem with this. Don't see a problem with broken homes, broken families. Don't see a problem. Don't see a problem with toxic households. We did a whole live yesterday on toxicity and why we seem to be so drawn to toxicity. Toxic lifestyle, toxic culture, and we glorify it. Some point we got to do better. But drop in the comments. Let me know what you have to say about this. Thank you for joining us. Y'all, listen, I had to turn the camera off because I ordered me some Taco Bell. And I don't know if y'all done had these, what is these called? Chipotle barbecue fries. Let me show y'all. Can y'all see? Because my thing, can y'all see this? Y'all, this thing's so good with these jalapeno peppers in here. It's so good. You gotta get you one. You gotta get you one. It's amazing. I know I shouldn't be eating it this late. Don't do me. Don't do too much. Don't do it. But thank you for joining me for another Fears and Felonies. Please consider hitting that like button and the subscribe button. Join us. Join the Champagne Gang. Become one of us. And if you're not sure just yet, don't worry about it. We'll leave the light on for you. Thank you for joining us in the Champagne City one more time. Confidants. Always remember, if it doesn't cause you to elevate, baby, it's causing you to depreciate. Now raise those glasses, clink, and let's drink till we meet again. Ta-ta.